I'm working on this. This thing was it had a leak somewhere, water leak somewhere, and the first thing they do, like I said it before, and I'll record it again so you guys can see. That's what this channel is about, so you can watch and you can learn. Do not add that stop leak crap. So this thing was leaking coolant somewhere, they don't know. Instead of fixing the problem or bringing it over, they decided to pour that thing in there. You can see flakes, a lot of flakes. So I removed the thermostat, I removed that hose, and I compress air into the motor so it flushes as much as it can. Same thing with the radiator, and you can see the crap that came out. This thing is like jelly, and it's everywhere. I don't know how. I mean, on the thermostat, it was on the thermostat too, and I couldn't get rid of it. I tried it with starting fluid, carb cleaner, gas. I used the purple superpower. I've been using a lot of stuff. It will not remove it. I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's some type of liquid that it mixes in. But yeah, you can see it all over there, all the white stuff. So anyways, the issue was that it was leaking. Now it overheats. And it overheats quick, and it overheats a lot. So you guys can picture all that crap being inside the small little galleries, ports, or whatever in the engine and in the radiator. So now we have to flush it, and even then we told him it doesn't guarantee it's gonna work. So now it has signs of it might have a blown head gasket, but we're gonna do this first to try to save him some money. But if this doesn't work, we're gonna have to do the head gasket, because that, remember I showed you guys on that Ranger, that could probably be now in the ports or galleries on that cylinder head, or clogging that head gasket. So that's why it overheats fast. We tried some other acid that Ricardo has to flush the cooling system, but it still didn't do nothing to it. So do not add that. Once you add that, it's pretty much 50-50. It stopped the leak, but now it overheats. So that's why it's here for, because it overheats. So yeah, just a little quick video, just a little quick tip. Do not add that I don't know if it was a powder or liquid, but it's not supposedly fixes leaks or heating issues. It's a lie. So now I gotta flush it again, and I'll show you guys if more crap comes out. Yeah, so you can see all that. It's what sits on the bottom. And same thing on this one. I'm gonna pour it slowly so the fluid or the water can come out and it freezes. And the rest is gonna sit on the bottom. There it is. That's as much as I tried catching. But like I say, the more you shake it, the more it turns into like liquid. Okay, so after panning, this is what we come out with. You guys can see it right there. It all sits on the bottom. And I mean, I let go of a lot of it. A lot of it was gone. Like I said, the more you shake it, like the more he activates or something. But once it cools down, that's all just water. That's just, it floats on top. But whatever that is, all the liquid they pour in there, it sits on the bottom. So that's as much as I was able to catch panning it. There was a lot more, but like I said, we threw it we threw it in the container because it was too much. It was too much water. The one that was more water, the first 4 buckets, flushes. It was more antifreeze, and the rest was just we just poured it outside because it was more water going in and coming out. But we went at it probably 12, 13 times until it started coming out clear, and that was the most I could pan out of it. Out of all the buckets, whatever sat on the bottom, that's what I was able to pan. The little bit I was able to catch, I would pour it in one bucket just to make it more and more. But that's as much as I was able to get. Next, Jeep. This is funny, man. By the way, that was a Toyota RAV4. It was my first Toyota I worked on while working here. This one's a Jeep. Jeeps are built. They're built tall. They said they're built for off-road, whatnot. Well, this guy shows up. He said the Jeep made a bunch of noise. He was dragging something on the road. He put a bungee cord just to make it here. Yeah. Those are, I don't know how to say it, American built, or I don't know where they built these Jeeps, but I think they're American built. But yeah, he was dragging this all over the road. He put that bungee cord on there, and the only thing he needs is he wants us to weld that. So I'm gonna grind all that down, clean that up, and then weld this back on there, and then out the road he goes. So that's that. I forgot to record while in there, so I had to come over here and do this really quick. So finally got it welded, got it finished. On to the next one. Look at the weather outside. Yeah, I'm gonna record.
Okay.
Another one. Like the 5th one this week that comes in with a clogged heater core, or
It's just a little clean water.
let me see if I can catch it. The camera won't catch it, but no, there. For some reason, he has a lot of. It looks like
leaves,
like
twigs.
Yeah, something. But that was just the first. We're gonna put some more water, and then we're gonna go at it again, right?
You're like. Hopefully it pops in Jamal's face.
You're gonna see water antifreeze coming out of your vents right now. If it pops.
Oh shit.
That's what he's talking about. What else were you thought he was talking about?
It just pops in my face.
No, it's back pressuring, but
Back pressuring.
That's just what he wants.
huh?
He wants it to pop on his face.
Oh my god.
Dude, we're recording.
Oh shit.
What kind of you eat with that mouth? Okay.
Alright.
So let's add water and see what comes out.
You know, if you speak Spanish, bro, I don't understand it.
Yeah, you should have talked to me in Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're adding water with the water hose, garden hose, and it was back pressuring until it stopped back pressuring. It started flowing smooth. So I think we got it. I'm gonna throw this away, and then we're gonna go the other way, so it flows either or. This one was hot, and then the short one was the one that was not hot. So
On this board life.
this is the most we've gotten, the biggest specs actually. This is the what, like the 4th flush, right?
Yeah.
These are the biggest ones we got.
Well, guys, if you want to buy BMWs, this is what you get.
It happens in every car, but
Oh yeah. Not in Fords.
so
Not in Hondas.
we'll keep going. So this is everything that came out of it. And they were complaining why they don't have heater. Yep, all that came out of that heater cord. It was just flush after flush after flush collecting it. Now we're just gonna fill it back up. And then on that last one that we did, we're doing that last one. And all that came out. So you can have an idea how clogged it was, right? As soon as the owner left, we did the last flush. All that came out. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was bad.